All right, so on the CP practice final exam, question number 60 says to write an Arrhenius dissociation equation for hydrofluoric acid. So in the Arrhenius system, or the Arrhenius way of thinking about acids and bases, all that you have to have is a hydrogen ion being given off into water. So hydrofluoric acid, you need to know how to name acids and write the formulas from the names, is HF. This is called hydrofluoric acid because the prefix hydro is reserved for binary acids. This only has two elements, so it's a binary acid. So we're going to name it, when we name it like an acid, with hydro on the front. So the first thing we're going to do is name this like it's an ionic compound. Okay? We would name it hydrogen fluoride. We would change the hydrogen part of the name to hydro, and the "ide" becomes hydrofluoric. So in order to write the formula, you just undo the process. If you have hydro on the front, you know it's a binary acid. So there's only two elements. Fluoric comes from fluoride, which in turn comes from fluorine. And you just got to know that. Okay? So hydrogen and fluorine is all you put together. Hydrogen has a 1+ charge, fluorine a 1 negative charge. In a CP class, you can look that up on a periodic table with oxidation numbers. In an honors class, you have to know what those charges are or their position on the periodic table. Hydrogen in the first column has a plus charge, a 1+ charge, and fluorine in the next to the last column on the right has a 1 negative charge in a binary compound. All right, so that's hydrogen fluoride. In the Arrhenius system then, all that hydrogen fluoride does is in water, you don't even really have to write the symbol here for water, but it's probably better if you do. All that happens is hydrogen fluoride gives away that proton. Now the red part I'm about to write is not part of the actual equation. You don't have to write it. I'm just showing you what happens, okay? So the hydrogen ion comes off. All right, then that means all that's left up here is the fluoride, okay? So the hydrogen ion shows up over here. And so now what's dissolved in the water is the hydrogen ion, according to Arrhenius anyway, and a fluoride ion. Remember, the fluoride ion has a 1 negative charge. So when you figured out how to balance the formula, all we're doing here essentially is undoing that formula.